want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and stings too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
clear sky.
Alright, so I have a 1990 Mazda Miata. It's got a couple of modifications. It's got a catback exhaust, a VLSD, Yonaka coilover suspension, has a Racing Beat intake, NRG quick release and wheel. I modded the seat a little bit. It's got some body parts, rear lip, front lip, side skirts. It's got that lovely Drift Charm, which is a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. It's 26 years old and it only has 90,000 miles on it. And it's rust-free and it's in perfect condition. This is the original paint from 26 years ago, so it's nice.
I have a 1992 Mazda Miata base model, no power steering, no air conditioning, manual transmission, and it has a viscous limited slip differential, and that's really it. Nothing special done to it.
Why'd you get that specific car?
I've always been into Miatas. I don't really know what got me into them, but I love the way they look. They've got pop-up headlights, so that's really cool. It's manual, it's fun, it's rear-wheel drive. So
I don't know. The thing I think that really got me in Miatas was when I was a lot younger, like middle school. I played a lot of Need for Speed Underground, and the car I ended up choosing to start and finish the whole game with was a second generation Miata, and it just kind of got me into them. So
yeah, okay.
Do you have any plans for it in the future?
Yeah, I plan on doing a lot to it. It already has a decent amount, but like seats, roll cage, turbocharge system, which will be a lot and be hard, but pretty much everything will eventually be touched.
Oh God. Estimate price total, probably almost $10,000 worth. Suspension to let the car sit lower, new wheels, give it a better look, some performance upgrades to it, possibly repaint it, and then just some interior stuff to snazz it up a little bit more.
What does it mean to be a car enthusiast to you?
Being a car enthusiast, it's a lot about just enjoying being around people with other cars. And if you have a car, it's about enjoying driving your car.
To me, it means you enjoy it. It's a struggle, but it's a fun struggle. A lot of people say it's a hobby, but in reality, it's more like another lifestyle.
Well, to me, it means you enjoy cars. You like working on cars. You like driving your car. You don't think of cars as just cars. You think of them as a hobby, as like a lifestyle, as a source of enjoyment, of something you love to do. What do you like about the car enthusiast community?
If you're in the right group and the right place and time, it's very friendly.
Most of the time, there's like no hate. Like you bring what you bring, and it's not a problem. I feel like it's a close-knit community. Everybody's each other's friend.
I like it because no matter who you are, you can be part of it, and everyone's like friends. Even if you don't know them, you're still a friend if you're both car enthusiasts. I can be driving down the street. If I see another modified car, I just wave and they wave back. And I mean, you can talk to someone that you don't know at all for hours just about their car, and it's really cool.
Mustang guys, they generally don't like Civics or little 4-cylinders or something, but you can still go and have a conversation to them with it, or about their car, or something like that. It's just very, very friendly, and usually people know each other.
What's the worst thing about being a car enthusiast?
It's expensive.
That is very true.
Even if you're just going to meets, it gets expensive.
Haters, definitely haters. It doesn't matter what you drive, whether it's a Camaro, a Mustang, a Miata. I always get crap about this being a hairdresser's car, a chick's car. Honestly, there's so much stereotype when it comes to it.
The worst thing about being a car enthusiast is normal people, because normal people don't understand people who are car enthusiasts. They don't understand that we like cars and we think of them as more than just cars. It gets annoying when you're trying to talk to your friend and he doesn't understand anything about cars. They don't enjoy cars. Like, yeah, I find that annoying. Also, haters are kind of annoying. It's also very expensive. Like, I spend all my money on this thing and it's still slow, but it's cool. Personally, what do cars mean to you?
Freedom, definitely freedom, because like with a car, as long as you have money, you can go anywhere with your car. It doesn't have to be a good car. I mean, as long as it runs and drives and starts and stops, that's all that's important.
When you fail at vaping.
Lifestyle, freedom, way of expression. I mean, if you have something you like, or you're just into cars, you need something nice. So this is bone stock. There's nothing special to it. I enjoy driving it. I would go anywhere that's a nice curvy back road that it doesn't need to be fast, 25, 30 miles an hour through it. As long as it's a nice, fun drive, it's a beautiful place, and I'm having fun and just can relax.
To most people, cars are just machines that you drive to get from point A to point B. To a lot of car enthusiasts, cars are more than just that. They're almost like a friend, which sounds stupid, but it's like, my car is something that no matter what's happening, I can always go out and drive it, and it makes me happy, and I can always rely on it being there, unless it's broken. But then I can rely on enjoying myself fixing it, and yeah, it's my lifestyle, I guess. What got you into cars?
Definitely my dad. He always had something V8 in the garage. When I was born, he had a Mustang set up for race, and then we had a 70s Camaro, 80s Firebird. Now he's got another Mustang. He never pressured me into it, so I didn't feel obligated to do it. It was just something that I found interested in and found cool.
Ever since I was little, I started by drawing cars, and then, you get those little plastic toy cars and Hot Wheels. I had like 1,000 of those, I swear. And the older you get, you start actually having your own car, and yeah, so ever since I was little, I was into cars. I don't know why. Are you a car enthusiast?
No, I'm personally not a car enthusiast.
What do you think about cars?
About cars? Well, there are some that are like really nice. Like, I know a lot of people like really like Ford Mustangs and stuff like that. And like all these like different customizations that I see some guys do on YouTube. Me personally, I'm just about cars. As long as it runs fine and stuff, I mean, I can just deal with that.
Do you think car enthusiasts are weird for liking cars?
I mean, people have hobbies, and like cars, I can definitely see why people get into it. Like, one of the reasons I wouldn't want to be a car enthusiast is because like you'd have to spend a lot of time and money on that, and I'm personally a lazy person. I've played like racing games and stuff, and like, I know this isn't the best example, but I played Saints Row the Third, and I'd always try and collect all these really cool cars, and like I'd customize the like colors and like the interior and all of that, and like I'd sort of have like my favorite car in the game. So again, I sort of understand what a car enthusiast is like, but I personally am not. Again, cars go fast.
Room.
What comes to mind when you hear LSD?
Limited slip differential.
Definitely limited slip.
Limited slip differential. Oh.
Yeah. Do you know what a limited slip differential is?
A limited